Hi, Candy Flames here today with another Yankee Candle chit chat and review. Firstly, Happy New Year to everybody. Hope you've had a really good week. So welcome back if you've been here before, but if you're new to my channel then welcome. I'm really pleased to have you here. I'm here for you every single Sunday talking about Yankee candles. So today, as well as Yankee Candle, I want to talk about a WoodWick candle I've been enjoying over Christmas time. I want to talk about an advent calendar, quickly show you what's coming up. So we have quite a few things to go over today, so I'm going to jump straight into it. So someone requested this one that could I do a quick review on Glittering Star. So just a quick review on this. Basically, we have a description of a shimmering fragrance that gives sandalwood a sparkle with sugar plum and ginger. We have top notes of sparkling ginger and cassis. We have mid notes of sugar plum and nutmeg, and a base of patchouli, amber, guaiac wood, and sandalwood. So this one is very Christmassy. There's no mistaking it when you smell this. I mean, look at it there. Beautiful berry coloured, deep berry coloured wax, and this lovely label on there with a nice glittering star. When you see it, it definitely does say to you Christmas, and when you smell it, it says to you Christmas. So if you are like me and you like your traditional Christmas scents, this could be one for you. It's an old one now, but you can still pick it up off of various websites, and I would buy this one again. The only thing for me that maybe lets it down just a little bit is the throw. I would only give this a 5.5 on the throw, maybe a 6, but it's too light. It needs boosting. So if you've got a couple of these to have lit at the same time, or some votive candles, anything to give it a bit of a boost would help. But having said that, I would buy it again because it is a really beautiful fragrance. You can really pick up this sparkling ginger. It's very sort of dominant there, and the cassis running through, the sugar plums, it's very sweet, and this beautiful nutmeg in the background. I can definitely detect the patchouli and the amber, and then there's this beautiful woodiness. It's very well blended, very well done, and please let me know in the comments if you've tried this one and what you think to this one. So jumping on to the WoodWick one now, Crimson Berries. I have really enjoyed this over Christmas. I definitely do like WoodWick candles. I have a very small collection of them, but I'm always open to be trying more of these beautiful candles that crackle when they are lit. So we have a description here. I'm just going to get my information. We have aromas of juicy Christmas berries blended with a touch of warm spice and mistletoe essence. I love this bright Christmas red coloured wax. We have top notes of snow apple, anjou pear, winter berries. We have mid notes of crushed pine needles, sweet cinnamon, clove bud. We have a base of fir balsam, blonde woods and amber. So lots going on, but it is really beautiful. This one is another one that is just, as soon as you smell it, it just reminds you of Christmas time basically. I think I did actually use this late autumn, and it really does work as well, so you could use it for the autumn time, but it really is a Christmassy candle. The way it looks with the bright red wax and the way it smells, I would definitely buy this one again. I think I picked this one up in the sale as well, so I got a good bargain with it. This is very popular on the website. This has a 4.9 rating from 44 reviews currently on the UK Yankee Candle site, and it is priced at £29.99 for this large jar. But like I say, I believe I picked it up for around £18 in the sales, and I think I picked it up actually from Debenhams. But really beautiful candle. I can definitely smell like these, you've got the fruitiness there from the apple and the pear and these beautiful berries, the crushed pine needles. It's true, it's got a really sort of sweet Christmas tree smell to it. Beautiful cinnamon, because I am a cinnamon fan, and I can definitely detect the clove there, and the woodiness and the amber. It's all there, and it is really blended well. Very sort of Christmassy, uplifting one. I love this, and I'm, like I say, been enjoying it for Christmas time, and I'm going to make sure that I stock up on this because this is one I'd like to use every year. It's become definitely one of my favourites. So yeah, worth mentioning today. So I just wanted to do a quick review today on this. So this is the Countdown to Christmas Advent Calendar. And this is actually last year's calendar, but it was still selling this year on the Yankee Candle UK website. So, got a ribbon there and it opens up. I'm just going to briefly show you the back there. This had 12 of the tea lights in, 12 of the votive candles in, and one beautiful votive holder. I love this. I think it's really, really nice. So the reason I wanted to review this is because I got this free. So I think it was about the middle of November. I just happened to be on the Yankee Candle site and I was purchasing a few things, and it came up with if I spent £50 or more, then this calendar would be free. And I think this calendar at the time was on there for around about £30. So I thought, you just don't quite believe it, do you? I thought, no, it's too good to be true. But yeah, when I got my order through, which I did spend around about just over £50, there was this calendar. So I was really pleased. Although it's a calendar from last year, it was nice to receive, especially for free. So really, really pleased with it. Did anyone else manage to grab one? And if so, I've heard that this can sometimes happen in November where you get really good deals. And I'm going to look out for it again this November to see if there's any sort of deals on the advent calendars, getting them free when you spend over a certain price. Definitely good. So obviously, like I showed you the holder there, and got some of the votive candles in here, 12 of them. So that was really nice. The only thing I would say that with these calendars, I've had it with the Yankee Candle calendars before, that sort of throws me off a little bit, is when we get the tea lights. And to me, obviously, when I open them as a Yankee Candle fan, if you want to call me that, I know what fragrance this is. It tells you on the back what ones are included. And I knew as soon as I saw the colouring of this wax that it's Candlelit Cabin. But I think to myself, like, if you're somebody out there that isn't familiar with Yankee Candles and you've received this advent calendar as a present or a gift, or you're just trying it out for the first time, you're not going to know that this is Candlelit Cabin, and there is nothing on it to say. It's just like the branding on the bottom. You can just sort of see it in the light, the Yankee Candle branding there, but there's nothing to say what the tea lights are. So let's say you tried that Candlelit Cabin and you thought, wow, this one's amazing, I'd love to purchase it in a large jar. You're not going to know what the scent is to purchase. That's the only thing I find about them. Surely there's a way of sort of putting on them what scent they are, because as I said, you can see on the back here what ones are included. And it lists them all. I'm not going to list them all to you today, but you can list them. So as somebody who obviously knows Yankee Candles, you're going to roughly know sort of what scent is what. But people that are newbies to Yankee Candle wouldn't. So I find that a bit strange. But yeah, it was a good bargain to pick that up. Very pleased with it. And I'll look out for one this November. See what they've got going on for their offers this year. So the next thing I wanted to talk about is this beautiful looking candle hurricane. This came from Amara.com. Now, somebody I watch on YouTube, who I love her videos, Make Everyday Luxe, do go over and check her channel out, because it's great. There's a lot of stuff going on there, and I'm sure you'll like it. I actually saw this on her channel and I was like, wow, I really did like it. I thought I've got to get myself one of these. I personally have never tried a candle hurricane, and being a fan of candles and using them for years, I'm really surprised that I haven't. So this, over on Amara.com at the time, it's the Retreat Ivory Swirl Hurricane. It's glass and has a swirl pattern. It's a height of 26 centimetres by 20, and it has cream and pink hues with a footed base, as you can see there. And it was £89, but it was reduced. I think when I got this, it was around about £27. And I think delivery was about £6.50. But I just thought, what a bargain. It's beautiful. And you can see the size of it, how big it is. Let me just pop this Yankee candle next to it so you can kind of see how big it is. It's very big, and I will put footage in of it at night time because it really does glow up. It's beautiful. I'm a little bit mixed about it, so I'm hoping that some of you out there use candle hurricanes maybe of this size and can help me out on this one. So I find that when I'm putting in the original jar Yankee candles, as this one here, I have a bit of performance issues. I'm getting tunnelling, and this has happened on 3 of my Yankee candles. I can't remember what ones. It happened on my Christmas Eve candle. I think it was singing carols, and I can't remember the other one. But I've been having tunnelling issues when they have gone in this hurricane. Which quite freaked me out a bit because I cannot stand any of my candles not performing well and burning like how they should. So as soon as I took them out of the candle hurricane and I corrected them, I had to use a bit of foil to kind of correct them. Everything was fine. So I can't understand why, because I know that other people have put Yankee candles in hurricanes before and not had an issue, or have they? Please let me know down below. So anyway, I have used in this some that I've still got from the Elevation collection, which, as you know, is a different wax. It's a soy-based wax, no problems. And it's pulled out in there probably slightly slower than what it would if it wasn't inside the candle hurricane, which is great. And also I have purchased some of the new Signature collection candles in a tumbler, and they have had no problem in here, and a Signature jar. So both of them with this premium soy wax, I haven't had a problem with. It's pulling out in here beautiful, and if anything, it's taking slightly longer to pull out, so that's good. It's going to extend the burn time, hopefully. But if I put an original jar in, I just get issues. So I don't know whether anyone can help me on that, or whether anyone else has, you know, come across the same type of problem. Please let me know. But I'm probably just going to use this hurricane now, like I say, for the new Signature collection and for any from my Elevation collection. So yeah, but it's beautiful. I love it, and it creates such a beautiful, cosy atmosphere, and I think it looks gorgeous. So yeah, please let me know down below if you've got candle hurricane and what's your thoughts and opinions on them. So sneaky preview, but I do have, as you can see, the Art in the Park, the start of this collection. I think this is a collection of 6. I'm sure it was 6. So we've got 3 now, and I presume they'll bring out 3 near a sort of, well, they're meant to be for spring and summer, but here they are now. They came out, I think, in December. But anyway, we'll get the other part to it later on. So here we have Watercolour Skies, Art in the Park, and Cucumber Mint Cooler. And these are available in the Signature collection. So yeah, I'm not going to say anything more about them. I haven't used them as yet. Obviously, I've had a cold sniff of them all. I will tell you that I like all of them. But I'm going to be experimenting with these and using them over the next sort of couple of weeks to give you a review. I also have got, so let's tell you what's coming up. So where are we? So next week I'm going back and doing the Spun Sugar Flurries, but that is because I am doing the original jar versus the Signature jar, because I love that fragrance, as you know if you've been watching my channel, and I just find it's not strong enough. So I bought it in the Signature jar just to see what the differences were, if it was a lot, you know, a lot stronger. So I'll be telling you all about that next week. The week after I've got like a mini haul going on. I've been buying quite a bit in the sale on Yankee Candle. I've also bought two new of the Signature tumblers because they have got quite a few new fragrances out in this Signature line. So I've got 2 of them, which I've been trying. And yeah, just to show you with this haul what I've been buying, I bought quite a lot. And then I'm going to start, so on the 22nd of January, I'm going to start with Art in the Park, and moving on then we'll do Watercolour Skies and Cucumber Mint Cooler. So, and then I'm going to jump into some of these other Signature tumblers that I've been buying in the new fragrances. So if you'd like to see all that, don't miss anything. So I wish you all a really good week, and I will be back next week with the Spun Sugar Flurries Original versus Signature jar. Bye!